Bob Saget's wife Kelly Rizzo writes exclusively for People about the beauty, sadness and humor she's experienced in the year since the late Full House star died unexpectedly on January 9, 2022. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for the tremendous amount of love and support over this past year. Even though one whole year has passed, the constant support and love for Bob has not subsided and his family. And I are very grateful for that. Each day is a mixture of remembering him as my sweet and adorable husband who was my best friend and do everything he could every day to make me feel loved and special, mixed with me remembering him as how the world saw him. A great comedian, a person who could bring out the best in people, and a man with a philanthropic heart who only wanted to help people. Everything makes me smile. I will rewatch some of the silly little videos he would send me with silly voices and filters, and those make me laugh. I'll just look at a photo of us from our wedding or any of our travels and smile with happy memories. Just hearing his voice makes me smile. Every time I hear a funny joke, I think Bob would laugh at that or Bob would love that joke. I remember listening to Bill Burr's recent special and the entire time in my head I kept thinking, Bob would love that. Or OMG, Bob would be laughing so hard right now, and then he'd call Bill right afterward to tell him how brilliant he is. That was the kind of comedian Bob was. He always gave that love to his friends and wanted to know how much he appreciated their talents. The most comfort I have received is from Bob's daughters. I can't imagine not having each other through this painful journey. They are true miracles and angels, and the gratitude I have that we have each other is immeasurable. I thank God for them every day. Also, my family has been my rock. I am so blessed to have the most wonderful and supportive family and friends. Finally, Bob's friends. He has such a special group of friends who still check in with me all the time and make sure I'm doing okay. I'm a lucky gal. The one specific moment I think of is our wedding day. It was so beautiful and so special and truly magical. I'm so grateful we got to share that with each other and our loved ones. But when I think about Bob in general, I think of us being cozy on our couch, curling up with our favorite takeout or a dinner I made and watching one of our countless favorite shows, or programs as he liked to call them. Time means nothing and everything all at once, and most sense of the reality of time goes out the window. But it does not feel like 1 year since I've seen or talked to my husband. That just feels surreal. I'd say it feels like 3 months. But also 300 years. Time is so strange now. Bob changed my life just by being the person who he was. Complicated, brilliant, compassionate, hilarious, neurotic, opinionated, loving, adorable, complex, determined, loyal and sweet. He taught me so much about how to be a better person, how to love ourselves and others more completely. He taught me that life can be very hard and that death is a part of it all, and we just have to tell everyone we love how much we love them because we never know how long we have. I miss his sweetness and his cuteness. I know it's not a side everyone saw, but damn was he adorable. I miss how he treated me like I was the only woman in the entire world, and I'll miss how he looked at me all day every day. I will miss how happy we made each other and how we told each other I love you so much about 100 times every day. That is what I'm so grateful for. I want people to know that there is nothing more that Bob wanted out of life than to make people laugh and entertain people. All he wanted was to make people happy. He was also fiercely dedicated to his cause, the Scleroderma Research Foundation. It was his life's work. So please remember him as a comedian who truly loved people and wanted to bring them joy, and as a man